Huh? Jyotsna, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, we are live.
On YouTube as well?
Yes,
But I can't see
just a minute.
the session is not. Hey, hi everyone. A very, very good evening to all of you. And welcome to Let's Upgrade's HTML and CSS Essentials program. So today's class is not about HTML and CSS, but it's more about your career and placement preparation. So my name is Sneha. I am the product development manager at Let's Upgrade. I am also a soft skills and a corporate trainer. So this is what I love to do. I love to teach people about their non-technical skills and to prepare them to get good jobs and make better professionals. So that's all about my passion, and I try to do the same thing for students of Let's Upgrade as well. So again, welcome all of you. Hi, hi. Uh, Please let me know where all you're from. You may have been, you may have met me for the first time here. Some may have already met me before launching some other essentials programs. But probably we can just take this to be my first appearance on YouTube formally. So, yes. Good evening, everyone. So somebody's saying that my voice is lagging. Jyotsna, can you confirm? Is it lagging for you also? Is it lagging for everyone?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. So for whoever it was lagging, can you please check your connection? Okay, I have people from Vellore, Jalgaon, Hyderabad, Chennai, Ahmedabad, Kerala, Mumbai, Andhra Pradesh, Faridabad, Patna, Hosur, Nellore, Nagpur, Mysore, Kolkata, Ranchi. Wonderful, wonderful. So people coming from all over the country to attend this session. Somebody is asking what is the agenda of this session. So agenda of this session is to brief you about your interview preparations, how to prepare for your interviews, how to develop yourself, how to develop your non-technical skills for your interviews, and how to build a good resume, basics about building a good resume and appearing for your interviews. All right, so this is only going to help you land good jobs, develop your own personality, right? So yes. So why did I basically choose this profession of training students uh, to speak better, to make them better people? Or, I mean, what did I get out of this? What do I get out of this? So I basically came into this thing because I saw there was a very big gap. There was a very big gap in the job market uh, between the skills that are required by the employers and the skills that are available with the job seekers. So, job providers, the employers may want skills of this level, but the skills available in the market with so many job seekers are at this level. So, I am here to bridge this gap. I'm here to bridge this gap and to help people reach this place, what the employers want, to reach this level, what the employers want, and to develop their skills in that way, right? So, just let me know how many of you are excited to learn this as well, along with your HTML and CSS essentials. HTML and CSS you may have learned for 2 days. Today is the third day, and you still have days ahead to learn HTML and CSS. But there's one non-technical day for you all. So just let me know your opinion about this. And yes, guys, so the attendance link is being posted. So please go and mark your attendance there as well. All right. And yeah, so I am getting positive responses. How to become a full stack Java developer or front end developer. You continue to attend this session, and by the end of these this whole essentials batch, you are going to learn how to become a full stack developer. So don't worry, you will have your sessions counseling ahead as well. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. So, see, uh, coming to the point, coming to the agenda. So, what happens is employers are looking for certain kinds of skills or certain kinds of elements in one person, right? So, these set of skills are maybe technical, they may be non-technical. So, of course, the most important part are the technical skills, right? So for a developer to know software development or web development, whatever, so they need to learn those skills. They need to know how to develop a software, how to code, how to make a web page, and the works, right? So in addition to that, so all of the people who are studying probably in a college or or joining some particular course, right? Let's take the example of a college. So entire batch in your college, your entire class, your entire batch, you all are learning the same things. You all are learning the same things. That is a part of your syllabus, right? But still, at the time of campus placements, you may go and see previous records of, I mean, previous records of the previous batches, the placement records of previous batches. 100% placement is there. It may be there for many of the colleges. But what is the case with others? What is the case with others? And even with 100% placement, what do you think? The people who are landing, is everybody landing a job as good as the other one? Is everybody landing a good job? Is everybody landing a satisfactory job? No, right? Why? Why do people who are learning the same thing, some of them land amazing jobs with amazing packages, but some people still, I mean, struggle to earn like basic salaries, right? So, why does this happen? Can you, I mean, I need answers from all of you. Why is it that two or three people from a college they land amazing packages, and why is it that most of the majority of the people they have to be satisfied with whatever they are offered, and yet some still have to keep on struggling even after placements are done, even after the campus placement process is over, they still keep on looking for better and better jobs because they are not satisfied at all. They don't get they don't land good jobs. So what is the reason? What are your opinions? Why does this happen? Yes, people are saying lack of skills. Luck. Somebody said luck. Okay. Uh, skills differ from degree. I get a wonderful answer. Skills differ from degrees. Nice, nice, nice. They have abilities. They have a better resume. Hari is saying that they have a better resume. Somebody saying that they lack interest. Okay, that could be if you lack interest, and then you need to be congratulated on completing 4 years of your engineering. Right, right. So most of the answers are lack of skills, which is the correct answer. But which kind of skills are these? Not just the resume. People are writing resume. Yes, resume is a very important factor in getting a job, in getting placed for a job. But it's not the only factor. It's not the only factor. Now these skills, which skills are these? When like you're saying lack of skills, so what kind of skills are these? I'm getting answers like communication skills, soft skills, no proper guidance. Yes, no proper guidance is a very big factor. Technical skills, yes. Colleges teach cramming only, could be one of the answers. Overconfidence is one of the answer. Bad presentation, yes, yes, yes. Correct. Not able to crack interviews. So why? Why? So these skills are not taught in a formal education system. Basically, your communication skills, your soft skills, they are not a part of your formal education system, right? So just technical education will take you somewhere, of course, but non-technical skills like communication skills, leadership skills, other soft skills, they are going to just give you an edge over others. For example, person A, for example, take person A is has good grades, is scoring like 85%. Okay, is scoring 85% all throughout. He is the perfect person. He does not make mistakes. He's the perfect student. But when going for a job interview and when asked questions, he is not able to answer confidently, even though he knows everything. Even though he knows everything, he has given all his exams, he has topped all his exams, but the problem is that he is not able to give answers in an interview. But at the same time, along with him in the campus placement drive, there is one more person who may be scoring a little less, also maybe scoring 70%, but he presents himself well in the interview. He's able to tell the interview panel about what he can do, what he has done, how, what kind of skills he has, what, how are those skills going to help him in the job, why he is a good candidate for that job. He's able to answer everything very fluently and very confidently, right? Whereas person A, who was better at studying, he's not able to present himself properly. He's just not able to tell others what he knows, what he can do. So who do you think can, you know, land a better job, person A or person B? Come on, quick, in the chat. Is person A going to land the job or person B going to land the job? Come on, quick. Chandni, today HTML CSS session is not there. Today the placement guidance session is there. Yes, I'm getting answers. Person B, person B. Some people are still saying person A. Perfect. Yes. Hari, yes, of course. We have course content. We have a module in our postgraduate programs on improving, say, communication skills, leadership skills, and all of that. So don't worry. Okay. So you will know more about our PGP programs if you continue to, pursue this HTML, CSS essentials. Don't worry about it. Okay, 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 okay. All right. Thank you for that amazing response. Uh, Great stuff, great stuff. So, moving on, how do you get these skills? How do you get these skills? So, basically, there is a problem. Basically, there is a question, not a problem, there's a question. Some people say somebody is talented, and some people say somebody is skilled. So, what do you think is the difference between being talented and being skilled? Or rather, let us just say, what is the difference between talent and skill? Just let me know what is talent and what is skill. What is the difference? I'll tell you, they are not the same. They are not the same for sure. Please don't give me answers like skill and talent are the same. They are not for sure. So just let me know what is the difference between skills and talent. Okay. Keep the answers coming. Come on, spam the chat with your answers. Hemant, templates are not going to help you. What is going to help you is good guidance on how to make a good resume. So don't just run behind templates. Be here and you will get to know about how to make good resumes. Don't worry. Yes, talent is skills are to be learned, and talent is somebody saying we are born with it. Wonderful. Anuja, talent is inbuilt, skill is acquired. Skills make us how to, make us understand how to speak with others. Skills are learned. Talent is in blood. Oh, I get creative answers here. This is amazing. Yes. So, what I am seeing, I can conclude from the answers that I am getting in chat is that talent is inborn and skills can be learned, and that is the perfect answer. That is the perfect answer. So, talent is already there. We are born with talents, but skills can be acquired, skills can be learned, skills can be learned by say observing, skills can be learned by doing things. But skills and talent, both of these things, they need to be polished. Both of these skills, they need to be polished to be perfect or to be correct, let's say. Okay. And great answers coming in. Uh, thank you, everyone. So you need to now see your technical training is being taken care of by Let's Upgrade. I am very sure of that. Okay, stick with Let's Upgrade. Your technical training is, taken care of for whatever job you are applying, right? In the technical field. But at the same time, we also need to focus on the non-technical part. You may have learned amazing technical skills in your colleges also, okay, in your formal education system as well. But now we need to also focus on the non-technical skills part. Simultaneous, this is a simultaneous process. I never advocate that you leave something and then start doing the other thing. No, you have to, this is a simultaneous process, this goes together. So you cannot just excel in one thing and just leave out the other. All right. So It's a saying, you get hired for your hard skills, but you get fired for your soft skills. This is my favorite sentence to say when I'm teaching. You may get hired for your technical skills, for your hard skills, but if you are not able to apply those hard skills, if you're not able to apply those technical skills in your job, you are not a good professional, you are not a good resource for the employer. What does an employer look for? An employer looks for a good resource, somebody that he or she does not have to put a lot of cost in, right? So this is also the time to focus on your communication skills, to focus on your presentation skills, to focus on your communication skills as well, right? So what do we start with? What do we start with when we say we have to work on our communication skills and our soft skills? So see, soft skills, we are not doing this only to land good jobs. Of course, it is one of our main concerns, but learning soft skills or getting good at soft skills, practicing soft skills is also going to make you a better person, is also going to make you a better person as well as a better professional, right? So, what kind of skills are these? First, number one, what kind of skills are these? So, communication skills I have already talked about. So, I need to get answers from you. I need to get suggestions from you regarding what sort of non technical skills are required. Okay. I need to know what sort of non technical skills are required. I need opinions from you guys. Aditya says leadership, decision making, stress handling is one very good suggestion that Aditya has given. Wonderful. Yes, Hari and Jayesh, I'm coming to that. Uh, how to improve English and how to improve soft skills. So we are there, don't worry about it. Come on, guys, give me suggestions on what sort of uh, soft skills do we require to speak fluently. Gayatri says leadership skills, something like typing. Yes, typing is also a skill which is easy to learn. Typing is not a very difficult skill to learn. Prarthana, you can start it anytime. Interpersonal skills, body language, confidence, task management. Okay, professional ethics, problem solving. Wonderful answer, Ayan. Nice communication, bonding, behavior adjustment, being patient. Time management is one very important skill. Personal grooming, wonderful, Abhishek. Correct, correct. Leadership, professional ethics, compromise. Govind is coming up with very creative and unique answers. Analytical thinking, great. Discipline, to be a team member, Shravani, wonderful answer. Correct, correct. One working under pressure, Priyanshu. Good answer, good answer. Krishna says we should not get confused. Jitendra says the only thing is commitment. Yes, but commitment to what is the question here, Jitendra? Nice, nice, nice. So, see, I have got wonderful answers. I have got answers like communication skills. I've got answers like leadership skills. Then, working with a team is a very good answer. You need to be a team player. You need to be able to work in a team and not just alone, right? Many people work very well when they are alone, when they are working alone, but they fail to work as effectively when they work with a team, right? Then there is negotiation, then there is emotional intelligence is another one very important skill to learn, right? And with all of this along with this, we also need to prepare well for our interviews, right? Prepare well for our interviews in terms of what type of answers we are giving them, right? What sort of a body language we are having with them. Are we properly maintaining eye contact with them? Are we doing too much eye contact with them, right? Where are we keeping our hands? Are we keeping our hands on their table? No, that is a definite no, right? You have to sit upright with your hands on your legs, right? You have to dress well. Your clothes should be well ironed, they must be clean. You must be wearing formals. Your hair should be in place, right? There should not be too much jewelry or too loud makeup for girls. Your beard, your hair, they should be trimmed and cut properly for boys, right? Yeah. There are small things like the color of your socks should match the color of your trousers when you are going for an interview, right? And questions like why do you want to work for this company? So there you must be ready. You must be ready with some homework about that company. You must be able to know when that company was founded, who was the founder, if there is any recent news about that company, if that company has won any awards or something like that. So it shows that you are prepared. You have really worked hard to get to that interview and to get that job. So suddenly the interview panel starts to take you seriously, right? And when they ask you about yourself, which is a question that everybody gets in all the interviews, you need to introduce yourself. The question may come in different forms, but your introduction will be taken in one form or the other, right? So that way you can introduce yourself, where you are from, what is your name, what have you done, what is your highest qualification. You may say a couple of lines about your family, and if you want you can mention or not about your hobbies. And there is another very interesting say question about strengths and weaknesses. So that's a very tricky question. And there's another one about hobbies. So you have to play very safe with hobbies. So many people love to write reading and traveling in their hobbies to sound cool. But if you have really traveled only to your hometown or to your say relatives place every summer vacation, that is not called traveling. So they may ask you, where have you traveled? So if you don't have too many places in your list, then traveling is not your hobby. That may be your dream hobby to develop later, right? Reading is a very dangerous hobby to write, because they may ask you who's your favorite author, what is the latest book that you have read, and you need to be prepared with those answers. So if you really don't do that, then don't lie about your hobbies, because then you may get caught later with other questions as well, right? And yes, one very important thing I forgot to tell you about: the assignment submission form. So many of you are posting it on the community directly. So don't do that. You have a group on the community in which all details post on the link. There you have to go and then submit your assignments, guys. Okay, don't post it on the community directly. All right. And be confident when you are going for interviews. uh, be punctual as well, right? If you are nervous, if you are say afraid, and it will definitely show on your face. So don't do that. Okay, don't do that. And so how many of you have appeared for interviews before? Just let me know in the chat, how many of you have appeared for interviews before?
Hey, hi. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm all good. Okay. So I hope that this session is all going great, right? Okay. So hi everyone. So how is the session going on? I'm Saikran. Sorry for like photo bombing, or like what is it, like your class bombing in. I hope that you all guys are learning a lot from Sneha and Saurabh sir. Your class, like your faculties for this thing. So hi guys, hi, how are you all? So I hope that every one of you are fine and doing good. So I'm waiting for your responses in the chat because I'm not seeing anyone's chat coming in there. So how is your placement prep session is going on? I mean, do you want extension to this? Yes or no? So please tell us in the chat so that we guys can even arrange extension to it. Okay, so amazing, amazing. Thanks a lot. I mean, I am very happy to see meet you. Thanks a lot. Okay, so we guys, as we discussed, okay, we guys have something. Do you guys want this placement session to continue? Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat right now. Either yes, either no. Okay, so something, whatever it is, be very frank. Uh, why you are too busy? Okay, I'm not so busy that to not meet you guys. Okay, so from now on I'm making a regular punctual thing that I will meet each and every essential batch. Okay, so now just to introduce myself, I'm Sai Kiran, and I am one of the chief assistants at Let's Upgrade. So whatever people do at Let's Upgrade, I am the assistant person for every one of them. So I take care of entire day-to-day decisions and all at Let's Upgrade, and I'm very happy to see you all here. And I'm also a teacher who teaches Python. I'm very soon going to launch a batch on no-code app development, build amazing Android and web apps or iOS apps in just 4 days. Build something which is like Flipkart in 4 days without writing a single line of code. Okay, without writing a single line of code. We are going to do it very soon, and I hope that these all sessions are all going good. Okay, and now today I'm here to talk about something very very important. Yeah, I mean, how much of your session is left for you to continue?
We were almost done. We were waiting for you. Don't worry.
Okay, fine, right? I mean, you're going to continue the session with the extension to this anytime soon.
We can, of course.
Okay, so guys, I mean, there is an extension coming up for you all guys. Okay, so I hope that you all guys are doing great and you love this thing, because I see so many of you guys have responding here. So we guys are going to plan a mini placement prep essentials program. Okay, from Let's Upgrade side, we will do it very very soon, and I hope that majority of you guys will be participating in that program. Register there, so and we will take it ahead accordingly. And I'm here today to announce something. Okay, so what is that announcement? I will tell you right now. So as you guys know that Let's Upgrade is also doing placement related programs. Okay, so now not only essentials are the 95% of our programs, but 5% of our programs are placement driven programs. These placement driven programs are known as full stack programs. Okay, so what is this full stack program? I am here to brief you all guys about that right now for the web development part of it, and then I will just take your 15 minutes of time. The people who want to leave, who don't want to listen about full stack, they can leave right away, because your placement session is going to continue after like 2-3 days or something like that. We will announce it accordingly, but today I am going to take over the whole session right now, because I want to introduce you all guys to our PGP offering. Okay, and it will just take me like 10 minutes to introduce you all guys, and whosoever is interested, we can interview them and we can take them in our program accordingly. And who is not interested, we are all good, we are all amazing. Just complete your essential, take your program, take your certificates, and just go for a job. That's the only what is the only motive behind everything we are doing. Okay, so now let's just go ahead and talk about the program. Okay, think about a 6 months program. Okay, so think about a 6 months program in which you guys are able to, what we say, think about a 6 months long program with 200 hours of live learning. When I say 200 hours of live learning, actually 200 hours of live learning imparted to each one of you. Okay, and after that 200 hours of live learning, you build 15 plus projects from end to end. Okay, from start, like that is like from very basic project to the very very complex project. Okay, so 15 projects you build end to end, and one more layer on top of it for project building. It is like you will build one client side project individually or either in a group of 4 people. You 4 people, a team of 4 is going to build a project end to end. When I say end to end project, this project is something like a client is giving you a topic, and you have to take the requirement gathering and you have to deploy the project end of the whole 6 months. Okay, so from requirement gathering to like what we say, your project deployment, from requirement gathering to project deployment, one project like that for yourself. And and even getting a certificate from that company for whomsoever you're developing. Then one more layer added on to it, that is think about, we guys are personally mentoring you every week. Okay, so we have something known as weekly mentoring calls. Each and every student of our full stack programs are mentored every week by the mentors. Okay, every week you get mentored by our mentors personally for what should be your next plan of action for the week, what you have learned in the last week, where to use it, what kind of mock interview you should, I mean, you will give mock interviews, you will build projects, you will tell us which companies you're interested in for placement so that we can find it along with our placement team, and Sneha and her team can deliver you placement related content, and at the same time we guys can end to end make you a placeable material with this program. That's what the only objective of this program is. And it's a full stack program which whatever company, I mean, like the leading companies, whosoever are doing full stack PGP level programs, okay, postgraduate level programs. A postgraduate level program doesn't mean that you should be a UG completed, okay, you should be graduated. It doesn't mean that. Even if you are undergraduate, you can pursue PGP programs, okay, PGP programs you can pursue, and that level of program you can pursue. That is one point. Second point is like we have internally LetsUpgrade launched this learn, build, share, grow program. That is, you learn 200 hours, you build 15 projects and one client side project. You share your knowledge by teaching in our doubt clearing sessions for 5 hours. That is compulsory. And then you have to, like what we say, then you have to, like, end of the day you have to grow with the companies, I mean, placement module. That's what is our LetsUpgrade's learn, build, share, grow full stack program is all about. And for the same, we have launched recently LetsUpgrade's PGP full stack program in web development. If you guys want to see the PPT of it, yes or no, so please tell me in the chat. Are you guys interested to know about this PGP program? Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat right now. Are you guys interested in knowing about this? Yes or no? If you guys are interested about knowing about it more in terms of like seeing a visual thing and understanding, so I will tell you, I will share you the proper thing from where you guys can do it. Okay, so I get some consensus that yes, we are interested in to know about. So let me just share my screen accordingly. Okay, so I can see that few of you guys are mentioning yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now here is our share screen, and I hope that my screen is shared right now. So, okay, thanks a lot. I think my screen has been shared. Just that we need to do the proper setting. Okay, so I hope that you all guys are able to see my screen properly. Okay, so this is the PGP program, and we have a PGP program in this four different program path. Okay, you have a PGP program in artificial intelligence, you have a PGP program in data science, you have one PGP program happening in web. This is our focus. Okay, so rest everything we will talk in different programs, but web development we have a MERN stack. Okay, MERN stack is MongoDB, Express, React, Node.js, and Vue.js. Okay, so these all topics we teach in our web development MERN stack program. Okay, so MERN stack program is all about our web development. MERN stack program is all about a 6 months program in which you will be trained to be a developer who is working in Netflix, Amazon, Microsoft. So all these companies who are working there, what skills they have, the same kind of skills we will make sure, the same kind of confidence you guys can have with us. That's what is our one liner commitment which we are doing with our PGP. So is it a PGP full stack program? And what is P? So it's a what is it, 200 hours of live learning, 15 plus projects to be built and hosted in GitHub, graded assignments, small group sessions for solving your doubts and projects, and you can shift and pause your learning any point of time, anytime, and you build one real-time client-side project that is compulsory. Okay, and going forward you have weekly meetups for doubt clearing. Whatever happens in a week, for example, evening time classes will be just like how we are having right now, and the batches of only 15 students, 50 to 20 students max is one program is all about. One batch is all about 15 to 20 students. We don't take more than that. Every month we start one new batch, but every month we only take 20 students max. Okay, because taking more than that, because we get so many admissions from working professionals. 70% of our crowd is working professionals, and when these many people are there, if you're not focusing on their learning part, end of the day we guys are at loss in terms of making that people suffer. So that's the reason we have capped at only 20 registrations in one batch. Okay, you will have weekly mentoring calls. I will show you how a weekly mentoring call happens. Okay, so I think you guys will be super happy to know about how a weekly mentoring call happens. Okay, so this is Anant. Okay, so Anant is a working professional. Anant, I hope that you will not be hating me for showing your personal board on call. Okay, so this is Anant. He's one of our amazing students at Let's Upgrade. Okay, so and this student, he is telling us like what all things, where he is standing. Okay, what kind of work experience, what all things are happening. Okay, what are his companies, where he want to go. Okay, so everything this person is telling us in terms of like a portfolio. Every week we meet, and every week this person gets a personal to do to complete. Okay, so one of his to dos are like, see, personal portfolio website, open weather, my weather app website. Okay, then afterwards he had developed his own what we say cryptocurrency app recently. So if you guys see his crypto app, so see, this is developed by our own student. So can you just understand, see this whole thing, it is giving technical analysis of a cryptocurrency. So this whole has been developed by Anant himself. Hey, you guys can't see my
No, we
screen.
are seeing only the presentation.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
I'm very sorry.
there was.
I I think now you guys can see. So this is Anant.
Yeah,
Okay.
now we can see.
So this is Anant, and here you see his all companies where he want to get placed in, all of kind of all sort of things he is mentioning. Okay, these kind of projects, whatever he has built till date. So we guys are seeing it here. Okay, so every week you get a project. I was showing you a cryptocurrency app what he had developed recently, listing one. This was developed by Anand, one of our student. Like the same, I'm very proud to know that. I mean, see, if I click on Bitcoin, so I get Bitcoin's full chart, technical analysis. Is it in buy mode or is it in sell mode? Okay, so if I go to, for example, ADA, so this all is developed by, see, Anand. Okay, one of our students. He's an amazing guy. He's an amazing person. Okay, so recently he's developing a Pokemon app. This is this week's to do which we have. Okay, so this week he had developed this particular stuff, and this is again dynamic stuff, everything. So Charizard, if I click, see Charizard, these are the things. Okay, so Bulbasaur, getting the point. So this is what Let's Upgrade is all about. You build, you learn, and you grow. Okay, so that's what is Let's Upgrade, and we believe in this. We have empowerment session just like what Sneha did right now. The same thing we do with our students. Okay, and we have a AI based job portal which showcases you jobs where you should apply based upon the interest levels of you. And we have 300 plus hiring partners which are partnered with us with MOUs and all. Wherever there is a student available with us, we send their resume to that particular resume of a particular student to them, and that's how we take it ahead. And every student of Let's Upgrade's PGP program or a full stack program, that person has to do any field you may be in. You have to do one thing very important. That part is you have to do the data structures and algorithm program. That is compulsory. You may be in web development, you may be in Python, data science, AI, whichever domain you are in, but you have to complete data structures and algorithm. That is compulsory. 20 to 30 hours of data structures and algorithm is compulsory. AWS cloud computing of 20 to 30 hours is compulsory. So that's what is, you get extra certificates apart from this. Okay, so now if you all guys are asking me a question that Sai, we are attending this session, and every one of you are asking me how much does it cost and all. If I compare it with our direct competitors who are providing the similar kind of program, they are providing it for 2.5 lakhs to 3 lakh rupees. Okay, so it is literally 3 lakh rupees costing program out there with placement module, with everything inside it. Literally 2.5 to 3 lakhs is what I know people paying. You go to any company, okay, placement models and everything taken care, they pay 2.5 to 3 lakhs. Now, what is Let's Upgrade providing you this program at? Any this thing? So we have decided upon we will give 10,000 rupees off. We give we okay. This program costs 36,000, and you have to just pay 1,000 rupees as a initial sign up bonus, which is and sign up 7 days you be in the program. If you don't like, you can ask your refund. No question asked. No question asked refund in 7 days. That 1,000 rupees also. Okay. And if you like the program, then you go ahead along with this thing. You can pay this 24,500 rupees, the remaining in 3, 6, or 12 months EMI. That is no cost EMI. That's what you can do. The cost of this program for the 15 students who are filling up the form right now. This is the form. Okay, if you guys want me to put this form in the chat, I will ask one of the moderator to do it. Okay, so that's luc.to/pgp. So this is our costing, guys, for this program. All the students who want to learn from Saurabh sir after completing your HTML CSS and be a MERN stack developer, a very full stack MERN stack developer, a full stack developer in web dev, they all can join this. We will tell you that you should do this program, yes or no. Fill this form. We will call you. Okay, we will call you. We will understand you should do this program, yes or no. If you should do this program, then only you will be given admission. If we feel that you should not do this program, we will reject you. Okay, it's very, very clear. We don't want everyone to join. We just want you guys to join in. Okay, so that's what the thing is. Okay, we don't want every one of you. We just want only and only 20 students in this thing. Already we have a bunch of them. We are just looking for that 20 students. We will give some slots in this batch, and the upcoming batch we will give the next. Working professionals, you are very much welcome to this program. Always we will give one level precedence to working professionals. And other people differently. That's the whole thing. So now, I mean, for getting placed and getting mentored, I know that many of you guys can tell that ki, boss, we can do these kind of things from open source and all. 100% I was the same believer of it, but few people require guidance, and we are here to provide the guidance. We are not in this anything else, not in certificates and all. Only thing which matters end of the day is how much projects you have built, how much mentorship, on which mentorship you are achieving jobs. We have placed candidates at different levels, Google, Reliance, and everywhere else. We have done it. That's our track record for the highest packages of plus 20 lakh plus. We have placed people, and so that's what is our placement stuff. And that's what is Let's Upgrade all about. And yeah, that's it. So all the interested people, you guys can come in now. I will stop from here. So this is what your form link is. Okay, so thanks a lot for allowing me to talk right now and represent Let's Upgrade's PGP to every one of you. And now if you have a one question that undergraduate can do this PGP level program, yes or no, 100% you can do that. Okay, so if you have any kind of doubt, just fill in the form and we guys will talk to you accordingly. Okay, so that's the whole thing, guys. Thanks a lot for joining in today. I think Sneha, you have anything you can continue further. So Sneha, you would like to go ahead?
Yeah, like for a while.
Okay.
Few minutes.
So today, I mean, okay, so few people are asking today you don't have HTML lecture. This HTML batch is having this placement session and counseling session only for one reason. That is tomorrow again you will continue your HTML CSS. Today we wanted you to focus on your placement and career prep. What is next in future for that purpose? So that, I mean, Sneha, you can continue further. I will be leaving. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. I have just introduced you all guys to our PGP program. All the people who are interested in, they can join in our, they can just fill in the form, and we will call you tomorrow to understand what we can do along together. Okay, so that's the thing. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Sneha, for
Thank
allowing.
you.
Thanks
Lovely
a lot.
having you here. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So yes, guys. So I hope you all have already visited the link that Jyotsna is putting in the chat for the PGP session, to register for the PGP session. And yes, we will be resuming the HTML and CSS sessions from tomorrow onwards. So please do not miss out on that as well. All right. Yash is asking, is this sufficient for a full stack developer? Yes, of course, this is more than sufficient for a full stack developer, Yash. We make you a complete placeable resource for all employers, and you will be doing all sorts of projects, and you will be teaching your peers and everything like that. So it's an amazing opportunity, right? So guys, I before Sai Kiran entered the video here, entered the session here. So we were talking about what kind of skills to develop and all that sort of things. So I was just about to tell you, I mean, I just asked you, had you appeared for any interviews before? So I received I received mixed answers, that people had already appeared for interviews before, some did not appear at all, some had some experience, some had appeared in very prestigious companies like Google, Deloitte, and the likes. So yes, interviews, be it in any company, they are going to be similar to each other. The setting is similar to each other, and you are the same person. You are the same person. So how does it matter for what company you are going? Any interview, you have to be taking it seriously. You have to be preparing equally well, right? Even it is for, if it is for a big company or for a smaller company. All right. So you are going there because you need to land that job, because you need to get that job. So any preparation lesser than 100% is not going to work for you, of course. So see, there's no scarcity of jobs out there in the market. You may say that there are no jobs, there are no jobs. No, go to LinkedIn, go to monster.com, go to naukri.com. A lot of jobs are there. A lot of jobs are there. But why are they still there? Why are they still there? Because the companies are not getting skilled enough employees. The companies are not getting employees as good as they want them to be, right? So we have to bridge that gap, and we have to become those people, right? We have to become those people. So for that, to start with, you have to start with developing your communication skills, right? You have to start with developing your communication skills. And by communication skills, I don't mean that you have to speak in English. Only knowing how to speak in English does not make you a good communicator, right? But at the same time, okay, also, and English, knowing how to speak in English is also not a measure of intelligence. I don't advocate that. Being someone who teaches English, I say that knowing English or not knowing English does not tell whether you are intelligent or you are not intelligent. It is not a measure of intelligence. But in the market, out there in the job market, you will definitely agree with the fact that knowing or being able to speak fluent English is obviously an added advantage. So, do you agree with this? Is knowing English, or is knowing how to speak English fluently, an added advantage to get jobs or not? I'm not talking about English grammar or articles or like that. Just speaking fluently. Just speaking what your mind, just being able to present yourself, just being able to tell people about yourself in fluent English, correct and fluent English. Is it an advantage or not? Manisha, I will be telling you about strengths and weaknesses. Don't worry. I already shared that before this. Correct. So I'm getting answers. Obviously, it gives you an edge over others if you are. Because English is a language that is used everywhere in the world, that is used by corporates, that is used by government agencies, that is used by companies which are from India, which are not from India, everywhere. So knowing how to speak good English, knowing how to read good English is definitely an added advantage, right? So how to improve? English is not the first language for any of us, right? So how to improve that? There are basic small tricks to do it. Now, you don't need to join courses to speak English. That is just a scam, right? So just read more and more newspapers, or if newspapers aren't there, read more and more articles. You continue reading a paragraph every day and just add one paragraph to it each day. So today, if I'm reading one paragraph, tomorrow I have to read two paragraphs, right? And if you don't understand any word, Google is always there. You can always Google the meaning of any word that you don't understand, right? And also try to know how that word is used, how that word is used in a sentence, right? Try watching web series or movies that are in English, but remember to switch on the subtitles. Why? Because English speaking actors, they have this accent, they have this different speed, which we are not accustomed to, which we are not comfortable with. So having the subtitles gives you an advantage that you can pause. If you don't understand, you can pause, or you can go back and you can read what they have said. And then you can try and pronounce the word again, or try and use the word in your own sentence. So these are small tips and tricks to how to improve your English on your own. All right. Nobody, taught me formal English speaking. I have done this. I have developed these skills because of practice. And this is the practice, free of cost practice that you can do at your home. Simple, right? Talk to yourself in the mirror. Introduce yourself in the mirror. So these are different. These are small, exercises that you can do to develop your personality, right? I'm getting questions from Sarvana Kumar. You will get certificates. Okay, you will need to complete a project and submit assignments and fill the attendance forms, right? To be able to get certificates. Right. So let me just take the chat. Yes, Manisha had a question about strengths and weaknesses. So strengths, you can always tell in the interview that what things you are good at. But when it, like, you may be hardworking and dedicated, is now people are bored of hearing hardworking and dedicated, right? You can use anything that you're good at. I mean, you are good at making friends, you are good at working with a team, or you are good at multitasking, you are good at time management. There are a lot of skills that you may be good at. So you need to find those skills and use them and list them as your strengths. But when it comes to weaknesses, you need to be honest, but you cannot just say that, I am very impatient, or I am very restless, or I am very short tempered. So these are not the weaknesses that you tell them. Your weaknesses need to be told in a way that they look like your strengths, right? That they look like your strengths. So you may say something like this: I don't leave something till I complete it. I don't leave a task unfinished. I am too attached to what I do. These are weaknesses, but they look like strengths. So that's a trick there. All right. So I guess we should be ending here, right? Sumit is saying, is there any scope of Sarkari Naukri in web development? You really need to work very, very hard and learn and build great projects that help the government as well. So nobody has the secret to a Sarkari Naukri. Okay, so there's no correct answer to that. And that's all. So as Sai Kiran has already told you, we have placement preparatory sessions and empowering sessions. We call them empowering sessions in the postgraduate program as well. So, and we may come up with placement preparation essentials very soon, as Sai Kiran mentioned. So see you all guys there. And please register for the postgraduate programs. I will see you there as well. All right. Thank you everyone for being here. Right. Bye bye. Good night.